Welcome to episode 9 of Inside Stetson Football, presented by West Volusia Family and Sports Medicine. Kenny Schierlinger here with head coach of the Stetson football team, head coach Brian Young. And coach, 56-14 is the final at Presbyterian this past Saturday. You get a win on the road, your first conference win on the road, and your first conference win as a head coach. Just take us through how you guys got it done.
Well, we had a great week of practice. Our kids was focused. And we just went out and played Stetson football. We finally put a whole entire game together in all three phases. Offensively, they came out and they executed. Defensively, we came out aggressive attack mentality. And special teams, we played well as well. So I was excited for our kids to go out and have a ball.
Alex Piccarelli gets a start. He throws for 217, 3 touchdowns. Can't complain there. That's pretty efficient. Mm-hmm. And then you also have Marshall Skoloff, who is rushing the ball well as well, just like the running back. So what did you think about your two quarterbacks?
Well, those guys bring a different dynamic to the quarterback position. They can throw it as well as run it. So got a chance to utilize them and play to their strengths.
On the defensive side of the ball, it was a record day. You had 10 sacks, 16 TFLs. Those are both single-game program records. You had a pick six from Alex Vilas as well, clicking on all cylinders on the defensive unit. But what really was working out on that had it sack defense? Well,
anytime we start talking about defense, that really gets me excited, right? So I think our guys had a great attitude coming out, trying to establish who we were, which was to attack. Our game plan was to be putting pressure on them constantly throughout the night, and they did a great job of doing that.
As you head to this week, you have homecoming coming up against Dayton, a tough football team. They are a veteran football team, lots of weapons. Mm-hmm. So how are you going to contain those weapons and the veteran leadership that they have with the Flyers coming into town?
Dayton does an awesome job. I have tremendous respect for their staff and what they've done at Dayton. But our guys got to go out. We got to play a lot better than what we played this past weekend and be more consistent and continuously doing the things that help us win this ball game this past weekend. We just have to step it up and even do a little more.
Like we mentioned, it's homecoming. Exciting time for the football program. You have former players in town, alumni, family, friends. Should be a very good crowd against the Dayton Flyers. So what are you looking forward to the most against Dayton at homecoming?
Winning the ball game.
Short and sweet from head coach Brian Young. That's going to do it for us here on Inside Stetson Football, presented by West Volusia Family and Sports Medicine. The kickoff is at 1 p.m. this Saturday against Dayton on ESPN+. As for head coach Brian Young, I am Kenny Schierlinger. Make sure you stay with us as we have a special mic'd up segment coming up with Alex Piccarelli and Dwight Lawrence, and you'll enjoy that. We'll talk to you soon.
Alive and live, alive and live. Hey, lock on 3, lock on me. 1, 2, 3. Go, baby, go. Come on, let me, baby. Oh! You gotta hit that scooter. That scooter gang. Oh! Yeah. Isn't that wave?
Yeah.
I had a quiz in my SOBA 507 class.
Study more. The quiz is the playbook.
Playbook, 100%.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Yo! Ah! Let's go!
Go play, Ross. Go play. Down. Touch.